Hey there, Dean Mannix, and we're on to the second conversation, or the second must-have conversation in relation to this series. Now, over a century ago, Russell Conwell was famous for his travelling lecture that was delivered more than 6,000 times. And what's interesting about the lecture is that Conwell was preaching customer centricity over a century ago. Now, let me share the parable at the centre of this lecture and how it applies to the development of your sales growth plan. There was once a wealthy man named Ali Hafed who lived not far from the river Indus. He was contented because he was wealthy, and wealthy because he was contented. Now, one day a priest visited Ali Hafed and told him about diamonds. Now, Ali Hafed had heard all about diamonds and how much they were worth, and went to his bed that night a poor man. You see, he'd not lost anything, but he was poor because he was discontented, and discontented because he feared that he was poor. Now, Ali Hafed sold his farm, left his family, and travelled to Palestine, and then to Europe searching for diamonds. Now, he did not find any, and his health and his wealth failed. Dejected, he cast himself into the sea. And one day, the man who had purchased Ali Hafed's farm found a curious sparkling stone in the stream that cut right through his land. And it was a diamond. Digging produced more diamonds, in fact, acres of diamonds, in fact. So this, according to the parable, was the discovery of the famed diamonds of Golconda. Now, the point of the story is that we often dream of fortunes to be made elsewhere. We ought instead to be open to the opportunities that are around us. And so often I talk to and I coach dejected and worn out salespeople that have looked everywhere for new business except their own backyard. You see, until you're confident that you've genuinely mined for all the opportunity in partnering more effectively with your existing customers, it just doesn't make sense to be cold calling and spending hours on LinkedIn trying to build your brand and create inbound leads. Now, if you generate ongoing revenue as a result of the relationship and the value that you deliver your existing customers, you should first consider retention. Now, there's always a need to balance out the ongoing service delivered with the ongoing revenue achieved. But in my experience, too many salespeople miss out on retention, referrals, repricing as delivery gets more expensive, and taking care of more customer needs because they're not focused enough on delivering value once the sale's completed. The point is to take a little bit of time out to consider what the opportunities are inside your existing customers. If retention is important, consider ranking all of your customers from highest retention risk to lowest. Consider whether there's repricing opportunities across your portfolio of customers. So often when I coach, salespeople, their portfolio of clients is just full of people or businesses that promise growth in volume for lower pricing at the start, but never delivered on their side of the bargain. Even if you can't achieve upward repricing, you might be able to negotiate referrals for maintaining the discounted pricing or something else. Now, consider whether there's an opportunity to take care of more needs for your existing customers. This doesn't have to be just about cross-selling other solutions you sell. You see, you may be able to partner up with someone in an aligned business and do mutual referrals back and forward. Now, as an example, if you're a lawyer, you could introduce your clients to an accountant or a real estate agent or a banker on the basis that they reciprocate and do the same in their client base. And consider whether there's an opportunity to grow within the client. Now, this isn't just about big enterprise customers with lots of divisions. You see, if you take care of my personal mortgage, there's an opportunity to grow within my extended family. If you take care of a property developer, there's an opportunity to grow within their network of suppliers, and that includes people like builders, architects, plumbers, and a host of other companies and people that could be valuable to you. So conversation 2 is all about analysing your existing customers and starting with the opportunities that are right in front of you. The question you need to be considering is, where are the growth opportunities inside my existing customers? Now, if you don't have existing customers or you don't earn ongoing revenue from existing customers, well, that's okay. All of the other conversations in this series are going to be more relevant to you. And in the next vlog, we're going to consider how to be smarter with your targeting to make sure you get the most out of the energy, the time, and the effort required to grow your sales. And remember, if you're doing a major kickoff, please speak to my team about having me along as a conference presenter. I'm lots of fun, I promise. And if you're an individual salesperson or you've got a small sales team and you can't do your own kickoff, come to our sales kickoff event on February the 12th. All the details are on the website, and there's even a competition to win over $12,000 worth of sales training next year. So here's to a better sales life and a better kickoff for you and your people. Thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope you found it valuable and educational and useful for your role in sales. So if you did, please share it. Remember, sharing's free, and every other salesperson out there needs all the help they can get. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I've got lots and lots of content coming out and plenty of content inside the channel right now ready for you to digest. Enjoy, and remember, sales is meant to be fun. If it's not, you need to change the way that you're doing it.